Hello beautiful people, how are you all doing? Hope you are doing great. You are welcome to Jouzo TV. If this is your first time of stopping by, you are very welcome. In this video guys, I'm going to show you how to make a full lace cap from scratch. If it sounds like something you are interested in, then keep watching. Okay guys, this lace I'm showing you, I already did the measurement and how I cut it out on another video, so I'm just going to sew it now. So I'm going to start by creating a dart on the frontal part of the frontal lace, on the front lace. Okay, so I'm going to create something like this, a dart. I did it on both sides guys. Like I said before on the other video when I was taking the measurement, if you are still afraid of wasting your lace, like I said before, just do, if you have any material at home that is not stretchy like Ankara, you can just do Ankara full lace wig cap to see if it will come out well before you use your lace, if you are still doubting. Okay,
get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home.
so after doing it on both sides, it will make the cap look like it will turn. Instead of being just straight, it start looking like a cap. Guys, this top part, I'm going to fold it in. I just remembered guys, I did this. If you watch my very first video on full lace, you will see that the top part, I got it before. I cut it out this way, but I did not know how I was going to sew it to the back part or the front part. I did not know how, so I just skipped it and started doing something else. But that was the right way to cut out the middle part. As you can see, I just folded it just once inside. So I'm going to sew it, and also I will fold the side also.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone.
So you can see I'm done sewing one side. I did the other side also. Then I just fold the edge as well. Then I'm going to sew it. Guys, I am using an invisible thread for this sewing, so you have to get an invisible thread for your work to come out like perfect. Okay, so what I'm doing now, the back piece, you know, the side I curved at the top side, at the top part, it doesn't matter which part you are going to place on the cap, on the back, I mean, just this, you know, the cutting, the two sides is just the same thing. So you just place it on, pin it down gently, like from side to side. You can see I pin down the left side. I'm going to the right side, and I pin it down. Then just like that, I will just gently pin down everything on the cuff part. The cuff part, I will just arrange it gently, and I will show you what it's looking like after I was done with it.
Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar.
Okay guys, you can see what it's looking like a cap at the back. So I will go ahead and sew it.
Out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh no.
So after sewing, I'm going to place the frontal. You can see where I created that dart. The inside is also going to be on the inside, like the back, like back of cloth, you get. So the front is going to be inside of the back one, and the back one I also turn it inside, like the back part of the cap is inside now, and the front part, you know, when you put it on, this front part is going to be inside, while the back part is where you ventilate on, you get. So I'm just trying to make sure that the lace is straight before placing it, like straight, not the frontal look bending to one side. So before putting it on, I'm just going to gently pin it together before sewing it. And starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up. So at this corner, as you can see, at that corner, I tried to pinch a little of the lace inside. Like the one I bought before, it was done this way, but this one that I bought now, I don't understand. They did not turn it inside. You can see how I am doing it. I turned it inside so that it will not start dragging your hair. You understand? So I started the sewing from the middle to one side of the cap. Then after I was done with that part, then I started from the other from the middle again to the other side of the cap. So after I was done sewing, now I am sewing, like doing one more stitch for every part, including the dart. Everywhere, the one I sewed to the back before. So I'm just stitching it one more time all around everywhere. So after I was done, I go ahead and cut out the excess lace, but make sure not too close. It should not be too close, and also be careful not to cut the lace. So this is the lace that I cut out to cover the strap. Make sure this lace for the strap is big enough so that when you are sewing it to the cap, you do not sew through the strap, only the lace that you sew through, okay? Also, I'm going to fold the lace in half, then I'll pin it down. You know the frontal is 8 inches. I'm going to start, I will take the measurement from 2 inches lace extra. So you can see what I'm doing. From the front to that sewing part is 6 inches, then all the way to the back. Mine was 14 inches. I later added half inch because of my cornrow space for it. But if you are doing yours like the one I bought on AliExpress, they took from that front down all the way to the back is 15.5 inch. That's where you will put your strap, the hook at the very back, 15.5. okay, remember that. So I'm going to draw the hairline. I already have videos on how to draw the regular hairline, the normal hairline. So I'm going to, after folding the lace in half, I take 2 inches. 2 inches now. Then from there, another 2 inches. Then the rest is not up to 2 inches. Then I'm going to draw the line. Like from the middle, I will draw the line to meet at the next point. That's what I will be doing now. I will draw the line to meet at the point that I marked earlier, the 2 inches. I curved it. So I will, from that point, bring it up, like forward, then come back. I have videos on hairline, okay? It's very easy to draw. So this point that I'm going to mark now is 1.5 inch from the hairline. 1.5 inch from the hairline at the ear side. So that's where I will start. Also start the back drawing. Like I'm going to slant it from that ear part, from that 1.5 inch. I'm going to slant it downward. That part is where I'm going to add the adjustable elastic band, and the last point at the back is where I'm going to add the hook, where you hook the elastic band to make the cap tighter if it's too free on you, okay? So this is what it's looking like after the drawing. After drawing the first part, the drawing was showing on the other side, so I just traced it out. So what I'm doing here, I just put the elastic band inside the lace that I sewed earlier. You remembered? So that I sewed earlier. I'm going to put it on the part that will be inside the cap. You understand? On the part that will be inside the cap. Meaning I'm putting it on the front part of the cap, not the one that is looking like back of cloth, not that part too. So I just placed it there. Then I'm going to sew through the elastic band first at the beginning to secure it to the cap before sewing only the lace at the corner. You understand what I'm saying, guys? I will also show you what you can get any color elastic band that will match the color of the lace you are working with. So these are the things that you can use. But for mine, I removed it from a wig cap, the elastic band and this back that I will hook it to. I removed it from a wig cap, or you can get it in a tailoring material shop. Okay, guys, if you can sew, start sewing now. Start making money. You can sew size medium, size small, or size large, different sizes of this full lace cap. With 1 yard of full lace cap, of Swiss lace, which is about 4,000 naira, you can sew like 5 full lace cap and 6 to 7 closures. I think the full lace cap is sold for 2,000 naira. You can see the profit. There's no special machine for it. Use normal machine. Okay guys, this is the one I was working on. You can see that the top part is also after I turned it the first time, then I sewed it to the cap, meaning 2 stitches. Then the last one that I sewed everything round again, 3 stitches. You can see it on this one that I bought on AliExpress. You can see it's 3. Everything I did is the same. The only difference between mine and this one, or the one you will make, is that I'm not a tailor, so my sewing is not that straight. That's the difference. You can see mine. This is the one I did. This one is a light brown color, very light. The one I ordered, I did not get it on time, so I said let me not keep you guys waiting. That was how I said let me use this one. So this is the one I bought. This is the brown that I bought on AliExpress. You can see what it's looking like. And also the one I made, I used a normal thread as well. I used a normal thread, but this one that I did now, I used invisible thread, the same way they did with this, the one I showed earlier. So this is the one I did before. This is the one I did before. You can see that I did not add strap. There's no strap yet, no airline, no nothing on it. So the one that we did now, that we just finished, you see it now. So this is it. This is how it's looking like. My problem before was always the side, the side. I was always having problem there, and on my very first video I got it right too. I got it right, but the problem was I did not know how to attach it, so I felt it was the wrong way. You see me? So if you found this video helpful, please do not forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Like, share and comment. Also like and follow my Facebook page. If you are a returning subscriber or a returning viewer, you guys are always the boss. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate your support. God bless you. Feel free to check out my other videos, and I will see you in my next video. Love you.